Hey everyone, and welcome back to Farm Girl in Progress. I am Nadine, and have you ever gone shopping looking for something very specific and coming home without it but finding something else instead? Yeah, I did that today, guys. So I went out looking for watering cans because I need a couple watering cans for my garden, and I went to, I think, 4 different stores and nobody had anything. And so I called a couple different other stores and they were sold out. So I guess there's a watering can shortage where I live. I don't know, guys. I'll have to look for them another time. However, it wasn't a total loss because I found these guys. I came home with some grapes. So I was planning on just replacing the grapes that didn't survive next year, but since I found these guys and they're already 2-year-old plants, I just grabbed them instead. So how about you guys come along with me and get these grapes planted together? So the first thing we need to do before we can plant these is soak them in some water so that their roots are saturated and they've had a nice drink before transplant. And I'm just going to plant them where I had originally planted my grapes to begin with. So what I like to do is I just cut the bottom of the packaging and let it sit in the bucket, and it'll soak all the way up through the packaging. And we're just going to fill the bucket up. We'll do this one. That should be good. Alright, so now I'm just going to dig up this grape here because it died, it didn't survive, and we're going to replace it and fill in the hole with some more compost. Alrighty guys, so we finished planting the grapes. This one's a red, this one is a white, and that one's a blue. Yep, I went a little patriotic with my grapes, guys, but that's okay. So they're planted. I gave them all a fresh drink of water. I'll water them in for the next several days until they get established. As the grapes grow and become more established, I'm going to train them to grow up this fence here and across it this way and all the way down. So this whole fence line will hopefully be grapevines. Now as grapevines grow, I want to say canes will only produce 1 year. So after the cane is done producing, you want to cut that cane back so that new canes can grow back and produce new fruit. So I'm not sure when exactly the pruning process begins, if that's a just every year thing after you've planted them, or if you have to wait. I'll have to do some more research and see where that takes me. This is my first time growing grapes. So if you guys have any tips or tricks about growing grapes, leave them in the comments for me below because I'm new to this. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for watching, and remember to grow where you're planted.